Hello, my darlings. Welcome to your daily mini reading, your daily short kiss, keeping it spiritually simple. I am using the Moonology manifestation cards, followed by the Wild Animal Tarot to do your messages for you this evening. It's a bank holiday in the UK. I hope you've had a really lovely weekend. And let's see what wishes to come out for you. Thank you so much, Spirit. What's coming out for the Moonology for those that most need to hear it? Talk less, feel more. Let your fears dissolve. I am also saying underneath that, I do apologize. Hang on just 1 second. Apologize about that. Talk less and feel more. And full moon in Cancer, let your fears dissolve. So these two came out side by side. So the message for me, thank you, Spirit. In terms of talking less, feeling more, sometimes we can talk ourselves into a position that might not necessarily be for the benefit of ourselves. It might not be of benefit to ourselves. And we can also not really truly listen. We're taking on, we're absorbing too much information from other people, and we're not giving ourselves the time and the space to receive the truest of answers, which is for our greatest good. So in talking less, you're allowing yourself to feel more. And in terms of feelings, we are always guided to listen to our feelings because they are the truest compass for ourselves. And when we start to be more in touch with our feelings, we can start to feel our way around things rather than see it from the mind's eye and see it from the perspective of the mind's eye, or perhaps the perspective of others, which can get very, very confusing, however much the intentions are for our greatest good from others as well. So Spirit is asking you to sit in the space, to hold the energy space of just saying, do you know what, I'm going to refrain from perhaps talking about this anymore to people, and I am going to give myself the time and the space to sit in silence and to see what is to come through for me. And that's going to let your fears dissolve. Dissolve and dissipate away is an expression I use a lot, and it is talking about energy that has been pent up, stuck, and to dissolve away is to literally melt away. So do sit in silence and try not to talk so much about the situation, because remember also where your attention is going, energy is flowing, and your words are creating, manifesting things in your life. So the more we talk about something we don't want, the more it appears in our life. So remember that, and to let your fears dissolve, it's going to be a feeling. This might be a sort of sideways step here with the crab. I'm feeling as well. It's maybe not something that you feel is best for you at this time to talk less, but actually Spirit is saying if you were to take that sideways step on this, to take a step back, a step away, a step off to the side, then and to talk less and feel more, then there is going to be some form of completion, some form of resolution for you. Let's have a look to see. And in fact, both of these, you've got the last quarter moon and you've got the full moon. So something is very much drawing to a conclusion for you. Thank you, Spirit. And both these cards are looking at the sea here. So there is that the sea represents the divine consciousness, the universal consciousness of all things. And it's almost like you're heading towards that. You're heading towards dipping into that beautiful presence, that beautiful information, stepping into those feelings, stepping into that space, because the sea is energy in motion. You are going to be so much more in touch with what it is that the universe is trying to tell you at this time. So just like the crab is drawn to the sea, there is a sense within you to be drawn towards something at this time, and that is talking less and feeling more. Let's see where you are energetically in your space right now. Yeah, the Hermit, and look who's there, the little tortoise. So and alongside of it, we have the Lion that's come out for you as well. So, and that's interesting because that card should not be in this deck. That is from the Oracle part of it. So there is, Spirit is recognizing, or Spirit is expressing the recognition of where you are, and they want you to recognize that yourself. with this hermit, you have come into this place of retreat. I'm getting the word retreation. I don't even know if that's a word, but you have retreated. Maybe you are spending time at home. Maybe you are spending time in a place at your home that has a sense of serenity with it. But whatever it is, this retreat is allowing you to talk less and feel more. And there is here this illumination of this flame. And you can, this is an adjustment almost of a Bunsen burner here. So you can, within this space of this hermit mode, adjust the light within you simply by deciding that you are going to talk less and feel more. And it's not that you're not unobservant of what is happening outside of you. You can see here this little tortoise has sort of got his feet at the front and he's looking out. So you are in a state of observation of what is happening. But the hermit is a very powerful time. Again, the hermit crab as well. If we come back to this card here, let your fears dissolve. And this hermit crab, I want to come back to staring at this water, is staring at all there is. So there is, I feel, that you have already started and are already, because you're very close to the water here, started so many forms of rituals and affirmations and declarations to the universe. And it's almost like you're waiting now for something to appear. And the hermit crab has come out of his shell to come towards. So you have a sense of something coming, and Spirit is saying, yes, something is coming. It's very, very close, but stop talking about what you don't want to happen. The law of success, you focus on the success of it, not the failure of it. And I feel that you're close to coming out of something because of a light, beginnings of an understanding that is starting to flicker through, just to you're starting to receive it. And the lion is to say that there has been and will continue to be. Can you see the kind of stance of this lion? Great resilience and great courage and great power in your stepping away, in your observation of, in your deciding to not get too drawn into. I still feel that because of this talk less and feel more, I still feel there is a little bit, we can get into a habit, can't we, when something is very important for us, to talk about it to our nearest and dearest, but then it's almost like we're creating resistance. We're not surrendering. But the lion is a representation, darling, of the strength that you have and the enlightenment that you're receiving at this time. And it has taken you great strength, a great amount of energy and determination to move forward, to push through. But again, he's watching something. Now, he's not moving at this time, but he's watching. And I feel you, and I'm seeing the strength card as well. Let's see what this lion is looking at and what this hermit crab is looking at. Thank you. We have got the Three of Cups. So I love to see this here. The Three of Cups, obviously 3 is about growth and cups are about emotions at this time. So there is, I feel, a kind of gathering. I'm getting the word a gathering, a coming together of like-minded souls. Now, whether this is a family reunion, a family gathering, a friendship gathering, a celebration, but it is a joyful coming together. And it is where everybody, I'm getting, is singing from the same hymn sheet, just like you hear that beautiful morning chorus of the birds. And there are 3 cups underneath. So this is to say that there is within this a sort of wonderful blending together of mind, body, and spirit, some form of something for you to feel joyous about, to celebrate. Thank you. Tell me more about this 3 of Cups. Thank you, Spirit. Tell me more about this 3 of Cups. There is the Strength card again, and there is the 2 of Wands, and there is the Daughter of Cups, the Page of Cups on the bottom. I'm getting a lot of family here, a lot of things concerned with family, particularly with this little signet here as well. Maybe somebody is getting married, I don't know, but what I'm receiving with this little bird, what is a little bird? It's a swan here, is interested is interested, is coming towards the Three of Cups. So this is to say to me with this Page of Cups, this is the beginnings of something, the early signs of a certain sense of fulfillment and joy. And Two of Wands has come out for you here. And this has been now with the two, a decision that you have made within this Three of Cups space to perhaps refrain from talking about something. So you are going to enjoy a coming together, a gathering of, and you are going to refrain from, because the Strength card has come out here with the White Rose of Peace. I feel that you're going to refrain from perhaps engaging in conversations that you might have otherwise been drawn into, perhaps something that is still unresolved within this family space, but you're going to refrain from mentioning it. You're going to keep stum, literally. You're going to hold your counsel. And that is going to, again, take great willpower to do so. But you are looking to make a positive change. You're looking to make peace. And I feel that if somebody were to be drawn towards you to speak, yes, you will give them guidance. Maybe you are a parent in this, but if they come towards you as a Page of Cups here, looking for something, you will then offer your wise counsel. But otherwise, my darling, you have made a very firm decision to hold the space, just like the male lion will hold the family space. But you are not going to get drawn into any arguments or any fights or any battles or any niggles. You're just going to observe and hold your counsel, and only if you're asked advice, you will step in and offer that advice. And there is, coming back to these two cards, talking less, feeling more, in the observation of what's going to happen, you're going to get a real sense, think about the word sense, you're going to feel what is unfolding, and it's going to let your fears dissolve because you haven't rushed straight into it. You've sort of taken a sideways step. And here you are, my darling, as the Mother of Pentacles. So whether you are male or female within this regard, this is the divine feminine aspect of you coming in. Again, you can see the little fawn here. You are very gently and very delicately and with an awful lot of grace. This is your energy space, holding this space for the family. And be aware of the effort that it takes to hold a space when you're aware that you're holding a space, when others are not aware, but you are. And perhaps the insecurities that are coming up to the surface, the things that are coming up to the surface that are going to be present within this family gathering, you're going to be able to, with your grace and your understanding and your compassion and your wisdom, you're going to be able to provide a very nurturing space for this wonderful gathering, my darling. And then you have the Judgment card. So the Judgment card that's come out is to say that this is a really big pivotal moment for this. And with the non-judgment, it is to say that there will be a migration of energies here. With your compassion, there'll be a migration, there'll be a movement of something that's coming out of this, and it is healing. So there's going to be literally like a ripple effect. You know, when one bird moves, all the other birds move behind. So what was perhaps a darker energy, a negative energy, an energy that has been conflicting for all of you within the family, it's going to migrate in a new way. Now, birds migrate to warmer climates. So there is a migration of something to a lighter and brighter environment for you. So there we are, my darling. I trust that has helped those that have resonated with this reading. I look forward to doing another one for you tomorrow. I have been away today, so I am looking to do what I can of the weekly readings for the last 6 star signs this evening. If not, I will finish them tomorrow. And then I'm moving on to complete your June readings this week as well. So keep an eye out for all of those. So much love to you all, and take care. Lots of love, my darlings. Bye-bye.